In Islam, we are taught about tahara, cleanliness, purification. Our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam has said, At-taharatu nisful iman. Cleanliness is half of our iman. The beauty of Islam is such, we are taught everything we need to know from the beginning of life until the end of our life. And amongst the things that we need to know comes purification, tahara. Not just purification of our outer self, of our external, rather the purification of our inner self. We believe a person who externally is pure but internally is impure, that person is no good. Amongst the different kinds of purities in Islam comes Ghusl. Ghusl is the Islamic way of taking a bath and attaining purification. When does Ghusl become fard, obligatory upon a person? Ghusl becomes fard after ejaculation, intercourse, menstruation, postnatal bleeding. If any one of these four things occur, Ghusl will become fard upon that individual. Ghusl, my brothers and sisters, is very simple. But unfortunately, a lot of our Muslim brothers and sisters, they are unaware of how Ghusl is done. If a person's Ghusl is not done correctly, the person's salah is not accepted. That person cannot even touch the Quran, nor can that individual enter the masjid. Ghusl is extremely important in Islam, and knowing how to do Ghusl, this is fard. In order for Ghusl to be complete, we need to fulfill the three fara'id of Ghusl. The first fard of Ghusl, very simply, take water into the mouth, rinse the mouth thoroughly from the lip up until the throat. You need to ensure every single particle in the mouth is wet and cleaned thoroughly. If there are bits of food stuck in between the teeth, those bits of food will need to be removed and water will need to go in between those parts of the teeth. If a person does not thoroughly clean the mouth, rinse the mouth, that fard would not have been complete, and this will result in the Ghusl being invalid. The second fard, sniffing water up to the hard bone, including the soft bone, this is fard. And doing so thoroughly is very important, ensuring that water reaches every part of the nostril. If even a strand of hair is left dry, the fard will be incomplete, resulting in the Ghusl being invalid. The third fard of Ghusl, washing the entire external parts of the body from the head up until the toe, making sure that water flows over every single external part of the body. This is fard. It is very important to ensure that the private parts are washed thoroughly, the belly button is washed thoroughly, behind the ears, inside the ears, etc. All of these parts will come under the external parts of the body. Once a person has completed these three fara'id of Ghusl, the Ghusl would have then been completed. The Sunnah way of doing Ghusl is very straightforward. A person would begin by washing his or her hands 3 times up until the wrist, would then go and do istinja, wash the private parts. If there is any type of impurity, would get rid of that impurity, then would go and do wudu, just like a person would do for salah. After doing the wudu, a person should get some water and flow the water over the right shoulder 3 times. Likewise, the same over the left shoulder 3 times, and then over the head 3 times. and then wash the entire body. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to purify our outer self, but most importantly, our inner self. Ameen. As always, my brothers and sisters, I humbly request that you like and share the contents of this channel. If you have not yet done so, subscribe to this channel. Stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.